Ever wish you could, like, build your own software package, with all the exact features you need?
And see the price tag instantly change based on what you add or remove.
Exactly. No waiting around for quotes, no back and forth emails, just boom, there it is, your perfect custom solution.
That's the power of CPQ.
Configure price, quote, software. And it's funny, you sent over this excerpt from Essential Strategies for Configure Price, quote.
Which I have to say is a really interesting deep dive into this whole world.
It is, and it made me realize this isn't just some sales buzzword.
Not at all.
This impacts all of us, even if we aren't the ones directly selling.
Because it reflects this bigger shift in customer expectations. Think about it.
Like how we're used to instant gratification now.
Exactly. We order something online, boom, it's at our doorstep the next day.
And that bleeds into everything. We want that same speed and ease in every asterisk interaction.
And businesses are having to adapt, especially in the B2B space.
Yeah, this isn't your grandma's catalog order form anymore.
No way. Remember that stat in the excerpt? 83% of B2B buyers want more asterisk choices today.
More flexibility, more customization. Gone are the days of one-size-fits-all solutions.
Which is where CPQ comes in.
It's like if online ordering systems and those build-your-own-product configurators had a super-powered baby.
Right. But instead of just picking a t-shirt color,
Or adding extra pepperoni to your pizza.
you're configuring complex products or services. And the beauty is CPQ does it all while keeping things accurate and efficient.
Which, let's be honest, is something we've all come to expect in the age of Amazon Prime and instant downloads.
Absolutely. But this excerpt highlights how it goes way beyond just asterisk products. Asterisk.
Oh, yeah.
We're talking about a fundamental shift in how asterisk selling asterisk itself works.
It's not just about one-time transactions anymore, is it?
Nope. The excerpt talks about how buying used to be so simple. You bought a thing at a set price, end of story.
And now?
Now, it's all about providing different consumption models. Think subscriptions, scalable solutions, flexible payment options. It's about meeting the customer wherever the asterisk are in their journey.
And that's where CPQ comes in, right? It's like, to handle all this new stuff, businesses need a game plan.
Exactly. And lucky for us, this excerpt lays out 5 key steps to make it work.
5 steps to CPQ success. Step 1, know your competition. But, I mean, that's kind of a given in any asterisk business, isn't it?
Sure, but we're not just talking about skimming their website here. This excerpt goes deeper.
Deep for how?
It's about understanding the disruptors. Those companies that are changing the game, setting new customer experience standards.
Okay, so you need to know what makes them special, what they're doing differently.
Exactly. That's your benchmark.
Got to keep up with the Joneses, especially in today's market, or you get left behind.
Exactly. And that brings us to step 2. This one really hit home for me.
Oh, yeah. Which one?
Analyze the options you offer. It's not enough to just have products or services. It's about how you package them, the flexibility you provide.
So, like, having options isn't enough anymore. It's about how those options are presented.
It's about meeting the customer's needs in a way that makes asterisks sense asterisk to them.
I get it, yeah. It's the difference between feeling like just another sale and feeling like, okay, this company really gets me.
Absolutely. And that's where the next 2 steps come in, because they're all about getting your internal teams on the same page.
Ah, so it's not just about customer-facing stuff.
Nope. You got to have everyone rowing in the same direction. Talk to sales, marketing, IT, make sure everyone's aligned.
Because what good is a fancy CPQ system if your teams aren't using it properly, right?
Exactly. Each team brings crucial insights. Sales knows the customer best. Marketing crafts the message. And IT, well, they make sure the tech can actually handle it all.
Because there's nothing worse than a system that's clunky or always crashing.
Exactly. Investing in the right tech infrastructure is critical. And that might mean new tools, integrations, the whole 9 yards.
And finally, step 5, establish champions for the project. I feel like this is where a lot of initiatives go to die,
That's true.
Yeah.
You need someone to be the CPQ cheerleader, the one who keeps the momentum going.
Someone to fight for it, secure the resources, all that.
Absolutely. And that's where executive buy-in is crucial. When leadership is fully on board, that filters down throughout the organization.
It's like setting the tone, right? This is important, this is priority, and everyone needs to be on board.
Exactly. It shows a commitment to CPQ, not just as a sales tool, but as a way to create a better customer experience from top to bottom.
It's like you're building that customer-centric culture from the inside out.
And the cool thing is, the benefits of doing CPQ right, they go way beyond just like making more sales.
Oh, yeah. The excerpt mentioned something about that, right?
Yeah, it talked about streamlining processes, making decisions faster, even boosting employee morale.
Because nobody likes doing a ton of tedious, busy work. It's like, free up that time to actually focus on what matters
Exactly. Let the sales teams build relationships, find the right solutions, all that good stuff.
instead of like wrestling with spreadsheets and sending a million emails.
Right. Think about it. If your sales team is bogged down in admin tasks, they have less time to actually listen to you, to understand your needs as a customer.
That's a really good point. You don't always think about it as a customer, all that stuff happening behind the scenes.
So you definitely feel it when it's asterisk, not asterisk working.
Oh, for sure. Like when you're getting passed around between departments or waiting forever for a response.
Exactly. But with CPQ, ideally, things just flow. It's like a well-oiled machine, making the entire experience smoother and, honestly, more enjoyable for everyone.
Speaking of well-oiled machines, remember how the excerpt mentioned Oracle?
Oh yeah, they're like the big dogs when it comes to CPQ.
It made me realize when companies invest in solutions like that, it's a statement. They're serious about upping their game.
They're putting their money where their mouth is when it comes to customer experience.
So as we wrap up our deep dive into CPQ here,
It really makes you think.
it does. Like next time you have a frustrating customer experience, you know, the kind where you just feel stuck,
Ask yourself, could CPQ have made this better?
could having those options, that flexibility, that streamlined approach, have made the whole thing smoother? It's an interesting question to keep in mind, especially as more businesses adopt this whole CPQ philosophy.
It's really a sign of where things are headed towards a more customer-centric future.
And honestly,
Mm-hmm.
that's a future I can get behind. On that note, we'll leave you all to ponder that as we sign off on this deep dive into CPQ. Until next time, stay curious.